right back at you there, Jim Ray. I hope that you have a wonderful day, too, enjoying that Florida-like weather down in Tulsa. Oh, wow. Excellent. I wonder if Miss Nancy's up, so we'll give her a check. KI5OZZ AA8CT. Are you up and caffeinated yet, Nancy? Just wondering.
AA8CT and the rest of the crew out there, good morning from KI5OZZ, where the caffeination is in progress. So there you have it. Looking forward to another swampy day out here in northeastern Oklahoma, but thankful for the sunshine nonetheless. Might be able to actually start getting some more dirt work done now that things are starting to dry up a little bit. So with that, I will pass it back to you. Have a fabulous Friday, everyone. I'll be hanging around for the main net. KI5OZZ.
Well, great to hear you, Nance, and I'm glad that the weather is cooperating, and now maybe we can get some of the water level down with time, so the lake is not that far above normal. All right, let's try. Let's try Randy. KE8TLB AA8CT. Are you out there, Randy, or are you just listening?
W8WKY.
Hey, K7QV. Did I ever make it through when you called me? I don't know. I just talked to myself, maybe.
No, Mark, I heard. I actually made a comment back to you. I thought maybe I'm old, so maybe it slipped my mind. No, you came through just fine. Heard you well, and then right after you, I think, and maybe it was my oversight, Middle Mark checked back in. So if I didn't, I will come back to you and hear what your comments are, and then we will move on because we're getting short on time, and I don't want to cut into Gary's time at all. So AA8CT back to KC8FQV. Take it, Mark. It's yours.
All right. But then I did forget about one thing. Nick talked about all the new net controllers, and your name made the meeting. So, yeah, you made the meeting last night when Nick was talking about all of the new additional net controllers coming along. So, and I forgot to mention it when I was talking about the meeting last night that I watched. So, KCLK, yeah, that what happened, I think. Mark came in and he said, oh, there you are, Middle Mark. And that when he was talking about he was transitioning, and then you went to the next person after him. Unless you guys both doubled, and if that happened, certainly he made the show. So KSFQV.
All right, Mark, I am sorry. I do apologize, and so you did get on that time, and thank you so much for the comeback. And I'm looking down my list here, and I missed Elmer, and I didn't mean to do that intentionally. I'm just an old guy that has memory lapses. So KE8HNK, are you out there, Elmer? And if so, how's your day going? And it looks like it's going to be a beautiful, fantastic Friday. AA8CT. All right, nothing heard. I hope Jim is doing okay. As I said, he said earlier that he was waiting for a phone call from the doctor so he can go pick up Judy. So with that, I'm sure the WB8VMW is hopefully on his way to get Miss Judy. So there's that. According to the time, it's time for me to shush and get the master of vocal. Let's see, vocal. What would be a good? The master. Just leave it at that. AA8CS, AA8CT. Good morning, Gary. And how's your day started out? Because mine's going to be. Well, I'm going to leave here in a few minutes and go exercise these rickety old bones. To you, Gary. Good morning.
Good morning, Sarah and friends and Craig. How you doing, Craig? I was thinking the first thing that came to mind was vocal tranquility. Yeah, that's what came to mind. Anyway, good to be here on this fabulous Friday. After our meeting last night, I think it went pretty well, seemed to. And we ended up a little early, which is what we thought. And we had eyeball QSOs all over the place. It was really pretty cool. Stefan delivered the T-shirts, which was ultra fabulous. I'm sorry. Actually, John brought the T-shirts up, and Stefan was all ready to distribute, had tags, and all organized, very well done. And we certainly appreciate all the effort that went into last night's meeting. Which was substantial, yeah. Not just meeting prep, but field day prep, etc. So good job all the way around. Anyway, Craig, anything for the net before we move on, sir? This is AA8CS over to AA8CT.
AA8CS, nothing, except I'm going to slip out of here and go see if I can bend, twist, and do all that exercise stuff for about 45 minutes and come back home and get breakfast. So with that, I'm glad the meeting went well. Jerry actually got on pre-net and said that he picked my shirt up, so that's down here in Shreve, so that's good. And look forward to the rest of the week here. And you have a wonderful day and have a fabulous Friday as always. And with that, I'm going to back out and turn the show over to you. And thank you. Keep tabs, like I mentioned earlier, on Jim and make sure that he gets Miss Judy home okay. And I don't know if anybody, there was a brief mention about Richard, and I don't know if he's back on the radio or what's going on, but his absence was duly noted. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you. This is AA8CT turning the whole show over to AA8CS. Take care, and thank you. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later and down the log. Be well, Gary. And thank you, and have a tremendous Friday.
Get this show on the road. KD8VMM Mobile to take it. AA8CS, TLB, you're on deck. All right, let's go, guys.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. A little bit cooler this morning. My low was 57 degrees. Lots of dew all over the truck. And I had clear skies. I didn't see any clouds. Watch that sun glare heading east. Good run into Akron, no issues. I didn't get much rain yesterday, 0.12, so not very much. So I was kind of in Akron yesterday and got some downpours. And that's what it is. So next week, well, this weekend and next week's going to be very warm, so in the 90s. So other than that, Oh, it's first day of summer. So there you go. 50 years ago, summer blockbuster came out, 1975. Jaws, the movie. So terrorized everybody's summer. So other than that, have a great weekend, KD8VMM, and I'll be clear.
All right, Brian, wasn't that a fabulous movie when it first came out? Oh, my goodness gracious, that was wild. And then they diluted it down to Sharknado. All right, Brian, take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is Fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again real soon. All right, let's get on to Randy, KE8TLB in the break limo. Good morning, Randy. How's it going? And what are you eating for your break this morning? I still think chocolate milk would be a good thing to have in the morning. I do, and I love that stuff. It's got to be whole chocolate milk. Randy, take it away. This is AA8CS. I hope he didn't pick up the wrong radio again. KE8TLB, Randy, you with us? This is AA8CS.
W8WKY.
All right, nothing heard. We'll circle back and pick Randy up here. I'm sure. Well, I don't know what happened. Maybe he'll check in later. All right, KE8TLB, we're going to clear there, and let's get our short time mobile in. If you're mobile or on a short leash, come on down. Now's your opportunity. This is AA8CS.
Q8 Serapod Toaster, Martin Wadford, short time.
November 8, Brandy and Akron, in and out, 70 in Willoughby, short time.
Lori, Maslin, short time.
Kilo 08, X-ray, KOWX.
Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf, mobile.
November 8, Trade November Victor, mobile.
All right, the November 8 station at the end, the mobile, please come back. All right, here's who I have. K8SFS, K8ZSH, KF8DPP, K8OWX, there was an N8 station. I missed you. I missed a couple others, but we'll go through here and we will get right to you, so stand by. K8SFS, short time. Go ahead, Mark.
That was a good meeting that night, Gary. And glad to meet some new people that came in and stuff like that. And it was pretty good. I liked it. And you know, and that's all I got to say, you know. I'll get it back to you. 73, Q8 Serapod Toaster.
Roger that, Mark. Good to see you last night. And it had a good feel to it. And I really enjoyed the eyeball QSOs after we were done. It was quite nice. And Nick and Jason and Josh and the rest of the crew, Stefan, everybody did a great job. So just really proud of them. All right, we're going to clear with SFS. Let's hook up, let me see, Jim is mobile, W8MPG. Jim, take it away. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody on the net. 62 humid degrees on my way to work this morning. Sending good thoughts over there to Jim and Judy. Hope everything works out good there. Let's see, I spent all week on the road for work. I went over to New York City and then up to Boston and then made the 10-hour drive home yesterday. So that was a long day. About 2 hours of that drive was just torrential rain. It was raining so hard I could barely see, so made a usually enjoyable drive a little bit tougher, but that's the way it goes. Back to you, Gary. Everybody have a great day and a great weekend. W8MPG.
All right, Jim, very good. Good to hear you this morning on this fabulous Friday. You take care, be safe, enjoy the weekend. It looks like from my prognosticator, it should be a good one. Yeah, it should be a good one. We'll get into more detail later. All right, let's see. Next up, KD8ZSH, you're Randy to take it, AA8CS. KD8ZSH, AA8CS. Randy, you with me? Nothing heard. KE8OWX. Thomas, how are you?
Well, good morning. We're doing okay. It's Friday. We got coffee. Everyone have a good one. KE8OWX.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, coffee makes everything better in the morning. KE8OWX, we're going to clear with you. KF8DTP, Lori, good morning. We missed you last night.
AA8CS from KF8DTP. Oh, I missed coming, guys. I wish I could have made it, but I had to do other things last night. Hopefully next month I can make the club meeting. I hope everybody has a fabulous Friday. I'm getting ready to walk out the door now to go to work myself, so got 8 hours to go, and then I'm off till Tuesday. Yeah. So with that, I'll hand it back over to you. 7-3, y'all. Have a great day, everybody.
All right, Lori, great day right back at you, and on top of that, have a fabulous Friday. Yeah, there you go. KF8DTP, we're going to clear with you. There was an N8 mobile station. You're up. Are you still there?
This is November 8, X-ray November, Victor, back to you.
There you are. Good to hear you. N8XNV, you are up. Take it away. This is AA8CS on this end.
AA8CS on the net. This is November 8, X-ray November, Victor. I'm going to say good morning to everyone out there. I got headed to Strongsville this morning for work. 63 degrees in the truck. It's going to be a nice day. I'm glad the storms seem like they're going to be over for a little bit. I just wanted to tell everybody to have a safe and a great day. This is November 8, X-ray November, Victor, back to net.
All right, very good. Thanks for being here this morning, and thanks for coming back to me there. Do appreciate that. All right, let's see. Let's get our outliers in here, or is that Outlanders? I'm not sure. Let's go to Tulsa anyway. K5 CFY. Ray, you still there? AA8CS.
KJ-FQV, I'm going to be short time, but I can make a comment now because I got PT.
CFY, go ahead and let the mark go.
KC8FQV, take it away, Mark. This is AA8CS.
All right, yeah, KC8FQV, yeah. Meeting looked really good last night. The quality was really good. Well, it's always been good. The setup looked good. All the people did a good job. Nice hearing that there's a lot of new people are possibly going to be helping out with net control. Even AACT, I heard him mention there, Gary. And yeah, I got your messages. Yeah, at one point yesterday when I was getting ready to go, I looked at the numbers. They were like, they weren't working right, and then they did. I could have still, I was going to come out at 7:30. It takes about 40 minutes to get there. So, 40 or 45, I don't even remember. But it takes a while. So, and I'm going to be out of town on Saturday the 28th, I know that. So, sometime I'll have to call you or Stefan. Maybe Stefan's in tomorrow doing net control. But, well, I'll send it back your way. Everything looks good. But KCFK, yeah, I got to go to PT this morning, 8:30, so... You know, that time comes quick. The case stuff can be 61 degrees here. Back it comes, Gary. Case KC8FQV. We're coming through Newberry.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark. Good luck with PT this morning, the physical terrorist. All right, thanks for being here. Back to Ray, K5CFY. Good morning, Ray. This is AA8CS, and Nancy, you're on deck.
CFY. Good morning, Gary. Sorry I missed the meeting there last night. I was there in spirit, but anyway, sure there was a lot of good information about field day that went out. So anyway, we're looking forward to it. We've got things all, I think, all set up and ready to go, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for getting me in there. I'll get off of here and let you get on down the list. K5 CFY, have a fabulous Friday, because it is.
All right, Ray, you just made me chuckle. Because it is. That's exactly right. All right, man, you take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Because it is. That's right. Okay, we're going to clear with CFY. Let's pick up Nancy. Caffeinated and all. Hopefully you're a little more rested. Let me put it that way, Nancy. So how are you doing on this fabulous Friday? KI5OZZ, AA8CS, and the JAXs, you're on deck. KI5OZZ, this is AA8CS. Nancy, are you with me? All right, we'll just circle back. One of my favorite things to do. KI5OZZ. Hope all is well there. Let's see, Wendy, K8JAX, well, Rod's probably hanging around there still, maybe. W8JAX, how you guys doing? This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning there, Gary. This is K8JAX with K9LUCY. We are on a walk here this morning. She's smelling something here, as always. And it's 76 degrees down here in Jacksonville and sunny skies. We're going to have a beautiful day down here. Hopefully you have a good day as well. And nice to hear you on there. And thanks for taking the net. I'll turn it back to you, Gary. This is K8JAX. Portable pedestrian.
K8JAX. This is AAHCS. Wendy, I just wanted you and Rod both to know that remember the picture that we took at dinner at Field Day? I'm sorry, at Hamvention. That was featured last night at the meeting. Yeah, we had to we rolled back and had a couple pictures. We had Taco Tim in there and just a couple notable pictures just to commemorate this year's field. I got Field Day on my mind. This year's Hamvention, which was a lot of fun, by the way, was a lot of fun. And I said that one of the highlights was dinner with the JAXs. All right. Wendy, take care. Tell Rod we said hello, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, clearing with the JAXs. I'm going to put a call to Tom, KA8MNT. Let's see if he is listening this morning. KA8MNT. Tom, to take it. AAHCS. Good morning.
KA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Yep, I'm still in the same spot I was yesterday, but things are looking different. They have a doctor that's assigned to my case at Cleveland Clinic, but that's as far as it got, so I don't know what's going to happen. But other than that, things are looking pretty good. Let's see, everybody's talking about PT and going to the gym and everything. You know, in the last 17 years, there's been 114 deaths in gyms, where at the same time, there's only been one guy that died of a donut. So that's going to depend upon what you what choice you make as far as that goes. So with that, I'm going to say 7-3. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. Yeah, and turning everything, this is KA8MNT, turning everything back over to the Academy Award winning. Someone's got to get that straight. It's the Academy Award winning AAHCS.
All right. Finally, my talents have recognized. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. And all of my fans out there, just thank you very much for making this award possible. Yeah, and I remember, I see that's the tail end of your joke there, Tom. Good to hear you. Sorry to hear that you're still in the same place. I was sort of kind of hoping maybe you wouldn't come back to me, and that would indicate the fact that you got moved up to Cleveland. So you're still in our thoughts and prayers there, big guy. So just take care. They're going to take care of it. They will. All right. We're going to clear with KA8MNT. Let's see, this next round I have N8WS and K8AGW penciled in. And anybody else would like to join us, now's your opportunity. If you're mobile, please let me know, and we will do our best to accommodate your time frame. This is AAHCS, and I'm looking for check-ins.
Please copy Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, mobile.
AAHCS, this is CS 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Orville. Back of the bus, please.
AAHCS in the net. W8TD, John in Wadsworth.
please copy. November 7, Victor Alpha, November
Kilo,
and
Echo
7
8,
B,
Yankee
and
Uniform,
Brian
Quebec. Kilo, Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
November 8, Alpha, Yankee, N8, BAY, Ralph and Stowe.
This is Kilo, Julia 5, Delta, India, Tango. This is Matthew.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG on the DV switch.
W8WK1.
KB8LJ.
All right, nicely done. Here's the lineup. The aforementioned and KE8UIB Mobile. John, stand by. We'll get right to you. KD8SLG, back of the bus. Yeah, get that chewing gum off the bottom of the seats, please. W8TD, N7VAN, KE8YUQ, N8BAY, KJ5DIT, K4OG, and KB8LJ. Nicely done, everybody. Let's get our mobile in there. KE8UIB to take it. AA8CS. Nice job last night, John. It was good to see you. And maybe next month we can see your better half as well. Take it away, John. This is AA8CS.
Gary, everybody out there on the net on this fabulous Friday. I'm doing this beautiful drive here from Massillon to Hartville, the nice rolling hills of Ohio. But it is fabulous, and we're going to make the best of it, that's for sure. I'm ready for the weekend. It was a big time last night at the meeting last night. Had a great seeing everybody, and as you say, Gary, great eyeballs to you, so you got it for sure. With that, guys, closing in on field day, so that's even a better thing, and that's, we're a week away, so that's something to look good for, and to look good, look forward to. There we go. Let me spit that out right, guys. But with that, you guys, this is K8UIB living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. I'm going to hand this back over to Net Control 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running the net, Gary.
All right, you keep living that $5 dream a nickel at a time, John. Always good to talk to you, and even better to see you. It was nice last night. The T-shirts came out fabulous. My wife even liked it. She says, "Does that QR code work?" We didn't try it, but I assume it does. Well, yeah, we'll find out. I will check it. All right, John, take care, and you have a fabulous Friday. Let's see. I don't think we have any other mobiles this morning, so let's get N8WS, the National Weather Service, in there. And John, W8TD, you are up next. N8WS to take it, AA8CS. Good morning, Bill.
AA8CS in a group, N8WS. Good morning, fearless leader. Oh, what a day yesterday. Just about to go out of the house and the power goes out. My car's in the garage. I know how to get the garage door open, but I can't lift it. It's too heavy. And to call my son over, he came over and lifted it up. We got out. Went to town, had breakfast with some friends. Enjoyed a good day. A lot of rain on the way home. Ran through probably 5, 6, 7 miles of heavy downpour coming home. So, okay, let me break for time and reset everything, and we'll get our report going here. NHWS. Okay, here we go. NHWS. Air quality index this morning is at 31. That's in the good range. My sunrise 5:55. My sunset 9:07. Length of day 15 hours and 11 minutes. Nice long day today. Tomorrow's a little longer, but that's the last one. Okay, I got 62 degrees this morning. Humidity 90%. Southwest wind at 6. Barometer 30.00. 2.59 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Beautiful clear morning. Prediction for today is increasing clouds with a high near 83. West wind 7 to 11 miles an hour. Going to have a beautiful day today. Solar flux indices at 136. Sunspot number is 113. A is 12. K is 3. Geomagnetic field is unsettled. No east skip predicted. Excuse me. Been working 6 meters and got quite a few contacts. Every day this week it's been open a little bit, but Tuesday was the best. Okay. Tropo is between a 1 and a 3, depending on where you live in Ohio. And spaceweather.com. Today is the solstice, whichever hemisphere you live in. Today is the solstice. For northern hemisphere, it's summer solstice. For southerners, it's the winter solstice. Excuse me. Oh, well, I think everybody knows that. Another X-class solar flare. Sunspot 4114 did it again on June 19th. 2350 UTC, the active region, produced another X-class solar flare. And there is a link there. You can see what it put out of business. Currently, there's 5 sunspot groups on the sun, and some of them are very active. Back to you, Gary. AAHCS in the group, 7-3, everyone. NHWS.
Another splendid report. N8WS, AAHCS. Thanks for that, Bill. We do appreciate it. Boy, you're coming in really good today. My overall signal from the repeater is down. I was about 10 over, and now the S meter is showing about S9, which is unusual. It's not normally that low. So and that happened this past week, as a matter of fact, with all the storms and the rain and everything else. I don't know. Propagation kind of took a nosedive a little bit, apparently. Either that or I got water in my coax or something. You never know. All right, we're going to clear with you, Bill. Thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. Let's see. John, to take it, WATD, AAHCS. Good morning.
AAHCS to the net, WATD. Yeah, I don't know. I think something might have got a little bit of wet up on top. 1 or 2 signals that I've heard through the repeater that were noisy did not sound normal for, wasn't normal discriminator noise. Like maybe something's a little goofy. Presumably it'll dry out and everything will be normal and happy again. I don't usually hear that kind of sound on this machine. Oh, yeah, June 20. A lot of people like the long days, but I'll tell you who doesn't, the astronomers. This is the shortest night of the year. And it gets dark really, really late, so one ends up having to stay up way too late in order to get any sky. There was a time some years ago when there was quite a substantial and noticeable overlap between the ham radio community and the amateur astronomy community. That was back when ham radio was more science-y, and of course astronomy is science-y, so there was a lot of overlap. Don't see it so much today. You know, Ted, who passed fairly recently, I knew him from the astronomy community. I knew he was a ham, but I never knew what his call letters were. I never talked to him about ham radio, but we certainly talked about astronomy. Enjoyed seeing some of the gang at Casa Nuestra last night. Had a nice dinner, although I did flake out and I did not make it to the meeting. I'm still in hermit mode. AECS the net, W8TD.
W8WKY.
W8TD, AAHCS. All right, John. Yeah, we ran late yesterday. It was we ran into a bunch of traffic. I'm not even sure where it came from. 57 has so much traffic on it now. I don't know when that happened either. I don't know. Pretty incredible. All right, John, take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and you know why. Yeah, you know why. All right, we're going to clear with W8TD. Let's pick up, let's see, N7 VAN, Brian to take it, AAHCS, and Dan K8AGW, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the net. Yeah, I'm happy to report that on my drive in, the central interchange, at least westbound, seems to be open, all 4 lanes. It was kind of a shocker this morning. Traffic moved at a normal pace. Couldn't believe it. But no, sorry I missed the meeting and the dinner last night. Just not enough hours in the week. So it is what it is. I'm going through a dead spot, so I'm going to take a quick break. And yeah, so looking forward to her and the rest of the week. So I'll turn this back over to Nick. I'll say 63. This is N7.
All right, Brian, very good. Yeah, field day's coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Meeting went really well last night. Nick did a great job of laying out the field day prep and the philosophy and what we're going to do and why we're going to do it. And yeah, I learned a whole bunch last night, as a matter of fact. All right, Brian, take care. We're going to clear with VAN. Let's pick up Dan on the North Coast. Dan, how you doing? How's Mama Fran? And what's happening in oh, geez, Avon Lake. That's what it is. There we go. How could I ever forget that? K8AGW to take it. AAHCS. Good morning. You're on deck.
Morning, everybody, from K8AGW here, and the old man paused for the cause there. Hope everything's all linked up. Using a link this morning, so but good net, and well, weather up here, wind's calm, but nice and cool, and the sun shining. So saw a few watercraft heading to the water this morning, and already some nice looking boats. And so it looks like it's going to be a good fishing day there. So, and yeah, I turned in early last night, so I was awakened around midnight by thunder and downpour. So we had water all day long. High downpours. So I didn't get nothing done outside yesterday. So, but today I think it's going to be a better day, and hopefully the weekend. So everything wet around here today. So, yeah, I'm going to drop it before it drops me. I'll be right back. GW back. Okay, real good. Good to hear everybody, and kind of anxious to hear the words from Nick there back to the bus. Looks like he's riding along pretty smooth this morning. You're driving the bus real good there, Gary, maneuvering through traffic, and doesn't sound like any fender benders, so all looks well on the radio this morning, and glad you had a wonderful meeting last night with no interruption with downpours and storms. So usually you go to 10 radio club functions, it's got to rain or snow. But anyhow, I'm glad you had a good time all as well. Good to hear from everybody this morning, and thank you for keeping me on deck. And even though it's wet out there, I didn't slide off the deck. So with that, everybody stay dry, stay safe, stay well, and have a fabulous Friday, and thanks again for keeping me on the list. So with that, 73, everybody, from KHAGW, and send it back to net control.
K8AGW, AA8CS. All right, Dan. Yeah. Take a big old dose of Fabulous Friday. There you go. All right, Dan. Thanks for being here. Tell Mama Fran we said hello, and you enjoy June 20th. Yeah, June 20th. Summer solstice. It's a great day. All right, let's move on. KE8YUQ, Philip to take it, AA8CS, and Ralph, BAY, you're on deck. Go ahead, Phil.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Good morning, everyone. Missed the meeting last night. Hopefully everything's good, and I'll watch the YouTube and see how it looks. Yeah, it kept on raining off and on yesterday. I was hoping to get the grass mowed, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Working on the pop-up camper a little bit and learning all sorts of tricks and on how to fix it without it costing a lot and other little tricks. How to make ABS glue. That was an interesting one that I came across, so I'll be doing that to do some repairs on it. And other than that, not much going on, enjoying the sunshine, and everyone have a wonderful day. Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
What do you want?
Thanks for that, Phil, and you have a wonderful day as well. Yeah, we're going to just pass out wonderful days. Yes, we are. We're going to clear with YUQ. Let's pick up Ralph, N8BAY. Good morning, sir. How are you? And Matthew, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Just playing around on the computer this morning, trying to figure out how to set up a batch file to change my sound card settings. Not going so well at the moment, but I think I'll get there. Anyway, just wanted to check in and say good morning and hope everyone has a fabulous Friday, great weekend. N8BAY, back to net control.
All right, Ralph, you could be right about a great weekend. Today, my prognosticator says a high of 81 with a 32% chance of rain, but the icon is showing partly sunny. Then Saturday, full sun, Sunday, full sun, Monday, full sun, Tuesday, full sun. That's what it says. I don't believe it, but nevertheless, that's the lineup. 89 on Saturday, and then 90s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Could be nice, could be hot. We'll see. All right, we're going to clear with Ralph, NABAY. Let's pick up Matthew in Arkadelphia. KJ5DIT to take it, AA8CS on this end. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. Yeah, it's a beautiful day this morning. We have a little boy that's having a hard time this morning. Maggie here. Actually, I'm from Dallas this morning. We're playing down in Dallas for a couple of days. Had a nice day yesterday. Went around. Ate at a place called the Magic Time Machine last night. That was fun. Kids had a good time. So, I wish you all a good morning. Fantastic Friday. Love you all, Matt.
All right, Matthew. The only thing I can say is the Magic Time Machine. That sounds like fun on a couple different levels. Sir, you take care of yourself and enjoy the weekend. It should be a good one. And enjoy those grandkids. KJ5DIT. We're going to clear with you. We got two DV switches in a row here. K4OG. To take it, followed by KB8LJ. Stand by, Chuck. We'll get right to you. Mark, what say you? K4OG, AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, K4OG. Good morning, Gary and everyone. Yes, sir. On the DV switch, giving Jason some data so he can look at some packets and stuff, but I think Jason may have already done some tweaking. The DV switch hasn't dropped out once this morning. So, I'm smiling. Hey, Gary, we had a great time at the Casa Nuestra restaurant last night. Dave Smith and I sat and got to know John, WATD, a little better. Very enjoyable. So much that even at the meeting, Dave Smith said, hey, come on. He came over and said, hey, is John here? And, yeah, we were looking around, but he didn't make it. But, and I wanted to thank Scott Gonley personally, but, you know, everybody's so engaged with QSOs. By the time I looked up, I think Scott was gone, because winning that repeater book was awesome, the 2025 repeater book. I wanted to thank you for bringing the extras there. I probably would have bought that for myself, but now I got great incentive to plug in all the repeaters between here and down southwest Kentucky and make the K4OG presence known. So that's great. Thanks, Gary, for running the net, being president of the club. Appreciate everything you do. And that's all the flowers I got for you, Gary. K4OG, back to net.
Oh, God. You just make me blush, Mark. Oh, man. Thanks for those flowers. That's quite nice. I thought, yeah, Scott's a great guy. Yes, he is. He takes good care of us, that's for sure. On more than one level, let me just add that. All right, Mark, you sounded good on the DV switch. Let's see what Chuck has to say about his mistress this morning. KB8LJ to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Chuck.
Okay, well, hi, good morning here, Gary, and everyone in the group. This is KB8LJ. Well, DV Switch continues to be the unfaithful electronic wife, and I will say that KD8SLG spent a bunch of time trying to figure out how to make everything work right, and he did a great job as far as he can carry it. But the problem is you're dealing with an utterly temperamental piece of software. And as I've said many times, if I had built a piece of software with a user interface like DV Switch, I would be embarrassed to tears over it. Because, in this morning's capers, something that seems to have been fixed is that for a period of time there, all you had to do to force a DV switch to disconnect was to either plug in or unplug the wall wart. And that shouldn't have anything to do with anything. And that part seems to be working okay now. And the real problem is you've got to find the secret setting inside. Because, one thing that also, the settings spontaneously change in DV Switch, so that all of a sudden something that worked yesterday doesn't work today, and it's because the setting changed. But the really important setting is the lovability mode, because when you're dealing with as temperamental a woman as DV Switch is, if you can find the lovability mode toggle and toggle it on, you're home free. So, KB8LJ, back to net.
All right, Chuck, so noted, sir. So noted. I don't know what to tell you. I don't use it. Haven't used it. On the outside chance that I do something remote like that, I have used EchoLink before. It's all right. It's all right. It works a little bit. Anyway. All right, Chuck, thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing. We appreciate it. All right, let's head to the back of the bus. I think I better stop the bus for this, to be honest with you. But what I want to know is, does the chewing gum lose its flavor under the bus seat overnight? Does it? KD8SLG to take it. AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary, all the boredom breaker netizens. All right, Barometer netizens, you guys too. I don't know, Gary. I've never had fresh chewing gum, so I have nothing to compare it to. But if you lick the windows before grabbing the chewing gum under the seats, it helps loosen it up. Great meeting last night, I think. I don't know, there's a line from a song. You never know how you look through other people's eyes. So I had a great time, and that's what really matters. 8 sleeps to field day. 8 sleeps to field day. It's KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right, Nick. Well, fresh chewing gum is overrated, so you haven't missed out on anything. KD8SLG. Yeah, it was a great meeting, and I, too, enjoyed it, so there's 2 of us at least. All right, KD8SLG, we're going to clear with you, Nick. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment and re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net Fabulous Friday Morning Edition, Solstice Edition, Gary's Birthday Edition. Yeah, so I told Lucy last night if she had the baby today, you will have had the baby on my birthday, June 20th, yeah. On the cusp, that's me. Anyway. Oh, man. All right, this next round, let's get you in the log. And if you're mobile or short time, let me know. I will try to accommodate your time frame as best I can. This is AA8CS, looking for check-ins. Come on down.
WA8KOC, Fred in Akron, short time. KF8 Hotel Romeo
Mark
Foxtrot,
from Middlefield.
WHRF, Josh in Akron.
KC1 BQS, Paul in Maine.
Alpha Bravo 8 by Doctor, ECNO, Andy Mobile in Warren, Ohio, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8, VOX, Scott in Vermilion.
W.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV, Marty, Streetsboro, just listening in and out.
All right, not too awfully bad. W8KOC short time. Fred, stand by. I'll get right to you. I have W8HRF, KC1 VQS, AB8MO. Good morning, Andy. I have you in and out this morning. Thanks for stopping by. KE8VOX and KC8NOV. Marty, I have you in and out as well. There was a KF8 station right in the beginning. I think it was, I'm not sure. KF station. Can you come back, please?
KOFCLO Mark, Middlefield. And KF6POE.
Okay, Mark Middlefield, KF8CLO, is that correct? Over.
Yep, Roger. That's what it was.
All right, thank you for that. And we added KF6POE. Good morning, Christian. All right, here we go. Fred, you're up. WA8KOC to take it. AA8CS, good morning.
Good morning, Gary. Well wishes to everybody in here on the net, enjoying the net with you. I want to say to Josh, good luck on the delivery. Roseanne and I are praying for you and Lucy. And hopefully all goes without a hitch if it comes this weekend. I don't have an update on Judy and Jim over here in Barberton, but I expect that everything went well, or I would have heard from Jim via landline yesterday. I did get a chance to go over and visit with my good buddy, the old goat, Dick, and he is okay. He's cantankerous as ever. Love the guy. I think his personality could rival mine. That's pretty sad. But he's good. I'm going to go over and take some fresh Georgia peaches to them a little bit later today and check on him again. He's not on the radio. I think there's some discouragement without having the project that he was working on completed. But I told him I think that there are those of us who will gladly lend him a radio or do whatever we've got to do to help him get back on the air. We'll see if I can't coax him a little bit further today with a little mention of Jesus. And other than that, the only thing I'm worried about is Tom, KA8MNT, because the last time I spoke to him, other than the week ago that I spoke to him, he was still stranded down in Mercy Hospital in Canton waiting for a good bed to be foretold up in Cleveland, so he could get up to Cleveland and have them check his heart out and find out what's going on with him. Hopefully he's okay. But that's my roll call for my wellness visits. And hopefully everybody has a fabulous Friday and a great weekend. Just stay cool because it's going to get mighty damn hot. That's all I can say. And then for a lot of us, if we're not by the ocean, this kind of heat is miserable. Gary, have a good rest of your net. Take care. Thanks for allowing me to break in here and get in here quickly. AA8CS and the group, 7-3 from WA8KOC.
WA8KOC, AA8CS. All right, Fred. Thank you for that. By the way, KA8MNT, Tom was on the air this morning. Did talk to him on the radio, talked to him on the phone as well. He is doing okay. He's still at Mercy Hospital, still waiting for a bed in Cleveland. So we are all hoping that that eventuality happens here shortly for him. But so far, he's in pretty good spirits. Him and Linda are doing okay. All right, thanks for checking on the old goat there. Okay. I'll take it for what it is. Thanks for doing that, Fred. Do appreciate it, and thanks for getting back to me. WA8KOC, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Mark, KF8CLO to take it. AA8CS. Josh, you're on deck.
Good morning, everybody. Seems like the meeting did go pretty well last night. I was interested in all that stuff, and now I got to just convince my wife I'm not going to be home in 2 Saturdays for quite a bit of time. I told her I was just going to go for the morning, but it's not going to work that way now. So hopefully I learn a little bit and get used to doing what you guys do. Let's get back to net 73 is all, and have a nice day.
All right, Mark. Very good. Glad you could make the meeting last night. We take field day semi-seriously. We really do. KF8CLO. Mark, you're going to have a lot of fun. Trust me. You're going to have a lot of fun. All right, we're going to clear with CLO. Let's pick up Josh, W8HRF. Got my binoculars all cleaned up, looking for storks. How you doing, Josh? AA8CS on this end.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to everybody on the net. Just getting ready for the day here, and yeah, you and me both, Gary. We'll see when he makes his appearance. Let's see. Thinking about Jim and Judy and Tom, prayers going out to them. Hopefully things are going well for them. And fine business on the meeting last night, Gary. That was a fun meeting. Fine business on Nick's field day presentation. That was great. And yeah, all around, great meeting. And it was awesome to have some QSOs after the meeting. That was really great. So can I give you a little third-party traffic this morning, Gary?
I can't wait.
All right, W8HR with third-party traffic. What do you need to say, Betty?
Happy birthday.
To who? Happy birthday to who? Gary. And? Andy. There you go. All right, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Dave.
All right. Well, happy birthday to you there, Gary, and happy birthday to Andy if he's listening. And hope you guys have wonderful Fridays. I think that's all I got. I'm going to go get started with work. So we'll catch you later, and we'll keep you guys updated with how things go this weekend, if anything happens. AA8CS, W8HRF, 73 all.
All right, Josh, we have eyes peeled for a big bird with a bundle of joy. We are on alert. You guys take care, and Betty sounds fabulous. You know, I was really excited last night. She actually let me pick her up. So, yeah, we're... Oh, man, you're going to have two of them now, Josh. You and Lucy. Oh, fabulous. Fabulous time. All right, we're going to clear with W8HRF. By the way, Josh, you did a great job with the Ops Committee. Do appreciate all the work you put in there. W8HRF, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Paul in Maine. KC1 VQS. Good morning, Paul. What say you? VOX, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary, and happy birthday to you and Andy. Same kind of a day here, foggy. I think the pattern's going to break, though, but really, really humid. We have 97%. Sounds like you guys are getting some really hot weather out there. We're supposed to get that Monday and Tuesday. So not much going on here. I have some errands to do. I have to go to the hardware store and just kind of puttering around here. So I'm going to turn it back to you and have a great Friday and a great weekend. And we'll be talking later. KC1, PQS.
W8WKY.
I almost asked you, Paul, how retirement was, but again, I know that drill. I really do. So when my wife retired, she really didn't. I mean, she was just off for the summer, sort of like what you said yesterday. The real impact of retirement doesn't really hit until the first day of school next fall. So brace yourself. No, you're going to be great, and you're going to wonder how you had time to work. That's the typical result of that. All right, Paul, take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again real soon. We'll clear with KC1 VQS. Let's pick up Scott on the North Shore. KE8VOX to take it. AA8CS and POE. You're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Well, Gary, our morning is starting out beautiful today. Blue skies, full sun, air temperature's 72.7, humidity's at 68%. We had about just under 0.6 of an inch of rain from yesterday afternoon storm and yesterday morning's rain and whatnot. But that's all cleared out of here, and the lake temperature, water temperature out here in Vermilion is 67.5. It's got about probably less than 1 footers on it. It's looking very inviting today, that's for sure, and not much wind. Between 5 and 1 out of the west, and that's it. Looks like it's going to be a fabulous Friday up here, a tranquil afternoon, and whatnot. Another day on the lake, but we did get the footers poured yesterday at the new place. They found enough time after the rain to get them in, so it was a little muddy, but otherwise, at least we got that part done. Getting pretty excited to see something actually getting moving. I'm building a new house, but that's about it. Thanks for getting me in. Thanks for doing the net there, Gary, and Alpha 8 Custom Select, KE8 VOX 73, everyone.
KE8 VOX, AA8CS. All righty, Scott. Yeah, it sounds like an inviting day on Lake Erie. Very good. Scott, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Hope to see you at Field Day. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Scott, have a good one, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing the VOX, let's pick up Peace on Earth, KF6 POE. Good morning. How you doing? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. Yeah, sorry I missed the meeting. I had to work. But I wore my shirt all day, my Silvercreek shirt, to the drug mart and everywhere else. So, I'm doing the advertising and marketing of the club as much as I can. So that's good. And other than that, nice to have the summer solstice, so I wish you a happy summer solstice birthday. Custom Select, back to you. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, 73s.
KF6POE, AA8CS. All right, Christian, thanks for being here this morning. Do appreciate you stopping by, saying hello on this fabulous Friday. And while you're here, have a fabulous Friday. There you go. All right, we're going to clear with POE. I'm at the bottom of my list. Time here is 8:10 on June 20th, 2025. Whoa. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. The name here is Gary the Call, AA8CS, and I am looking for check-ins. Listening.
Kilo India 4, Romeo Hotel Uniform, Doug Mobile, in and out.
Digital DBs and Allstar. KCFQV, real quick.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Kilo Yankee. Andy and Dalton, just having a great day here at Wayne Dalton. I'll be in and out.
Echo 8, Echo Golf Alpha, Kevin Worcester.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Jonesville.
All right, we picked up KI4RHU, KF8CKV. Andy, I have you in and out. Thanks for stopping by this morning. KE8EGA, KF8CFC. Mark, I thought you were a short time about an hour ago. KC8FQV, your recheck. Go ahead.
I got all ready. I'm heading out the door, but, you know, all the Allstar and that, you know, a lot of us use DV switch. I know Mark does, I do, and there may be a few others. You know, when I check into some of the nets, I say I use Allstar DV switch. So maybe just a thing to mention when you're checking in, because I know a lot of them are on the node, which the node is a little different. DV switch is something that hangs off of Allstar. KCFQV. And happy birthday, Gary.
Okay. All right, Mark. I really want to be mad at you, but I can't. KC8FQV, you have a fabulous Friday, sir. And thanks for your comments. We do appreciate it. KI4RHU to take it. AA8CS. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Just zipping across the Kenmore Lake here over to the Fairlawn Heights area for my place of employment, and just going to enjoy this fabulous Friday, and hopefully the weather stays nice for the weekend, and enjoy to everybody. Have a fabulous Friday. Back to net. KI4RHU.
All right, Doug. Thanks for being here and waving a hand. We do appreciate that. Take care. Again, like you said, fabulous Friday. Clearing with RHU, let's pick up KE8EGA, AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is KE8EGA. Hi, Gary. Hi, Net. I just got home from work and time to catch the end of the net, check in. I ordered FTDX10 yesterday. It's supposed to be here today, so I'll be going to bed shortly, and then when I wake up, hopefully I'll have a fancy new toy to play with and an antenna that I need to hang to play with it. So hoping that I can get some pointers and guys field day on how to operate it, and go from there. It's been a pretty decent day. It's supposed to be warm, and I'll get to go out and play in the one non-rainy day hanging antennas.
All right, the night shift, huh, Randy? Oh, yeah. Well, we will do what we can do to help you out with that. That's for sure. What was the radio again? Go over.
Yaesu FTDX10.
Comment.
Go ahead, comment.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Thanks, Gary. We'll have two DX10s running on field day one on 15 meters and one on 40. So I want to see them in operation. Stop on by. KD8SLG.
W8WKY.
All right, Randy, there you go. I knew that from last night, and I knew where Nick was going with that. So yeah, we're going to have him in operation. So it's going to be a great learning experience for you. All right, Randy, anything else before we move on? KF8, CFC, AA8CF.
Alpha 8, celebrating solstice. A happy birthday to you, sir. I'm on top of a hill for a second or two, so just wish everyone a great weekend. KF8 CFC.
KF8 CFC, AA8CS. Got you in the log, and I'm sorry I messed that up. All right, Randy, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Let's get back to Kevin there, KE8DGA. Kevin, what say you?
I will definitely be at field day. I will just probably be there like after the dinner and there all night, and I hope to help tear down, but there's no chance that after, with my sleep schedule, that I will be there to help set up. So I will see you guys. It'll just be after you've done the fun part of setting up and shooting off your potato guns, and I'll help tear down. That's all I got. You guys have a great day. KEGA.
All right, Kevin. You know, that's fine. We just do what we can do, and that's what we do. And you're going to be there for the fun part anyway. So you take care and enjoy. We'll see you next week for sure. All right, we're going to clear with EGA. And Randy, thanks again for the birthday wishes. We do appreciate that. And again, thanks for stopping by on this fabulous Friday. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call AA8CS. I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. This is AA8CS, and I am standing by for your call.
KE8, Agent K, in and out. Happy birthday, Gary.
KF8, ETA, Jeff in New Franklin, in and out. Happy birthday, Gary.
KF8, ELA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, Zach and Dalton, and I'll be in and out.
Kilo X, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville.
Bravo 8, Alpha Victor, AB80B Joe. I'm mobile and I'm going to be in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet Papa, Quebec. No traffic, in and out. Happy birthday, Gary. Take care. 73, everybody.
November 8, Charlie Delta, John in Rittman.
All right, not too awfully bad. We have KE8, HNK, Elmer. Good morning to you. I have you in and out. If you were up next, I believe the suffix was ATA. You cut your prefix off. If you could come back with your entire call, please.
This is Jeff, KF8,
DTA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Alpha. Just want to say happy birthday and thanks for running the net. I'm out.
All right, Jeff, thanks for that. I got you in the log there, KF8DTA. I have you in and out. Thanks for stopping by this morning. KF8ELA, Zach, also in and out. Good morning to you. KE8VZA, Eric, stand by. AB8AV, Joe, got you in and out, along with KE8JPQ. Thanks for all the in and out traffic there, you guys. You put us over the top there for sure. We also have a special guest, N8CD. John, good to hear you. Stand by. We're going to get right to you. But first, KE8VZA, Eric, good morning. And good to see you last night, as always. How you doing on this fabulous Friday?
AAHCS in the group, KE8VZA here. Good to see you, Gary, last night, and good to see everyone else as well. Happy birthday, Gary, and also a happy birthday shout-out to 88MO, Andy, if he's listening. And great meeting last night. Good prep for field day. Just everybody remember, field day is not this Saturday. It's the following Saturday. So if you want to show up early and look around, I don't know if it'll be open. I'm making stuff up. Anyway, everybody have a fabulous Friday, and and a great weekend. KE8VZA, back to net control.
KE8VZA, AA8CS. All right, Eric. Yeah, it was a good meeting. Nick and Jason, they do great work. They just do great work. Josh, Stefan stepped up. He had the shirts ready to rock and roll. John, KE8UIB delivered them. Let's see. Doug, spot on with getting our permanent VE session, or our permanent VE test location settled down. It's just great stuff all the way around. So, great meeting, great times. All right, Eric, we're going to clear with you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the kind words. We do appreciate that. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Yeah, field day's not this weekend. It is next weekend. Yeah, there you go. All right. Now, for our special guest, good morning and happy fabulous Friday, John. Good to hear you. N8CD, AA8CS. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Good to hear you on there. And I did not know it was your birthday. I got to make a note of that in the calendar to have a little better preparation for next year. We can send you a box of donuts or something, have it ready for you when you wake up in the morning. Well, I'm just hanging out on the deck this morning. Blue sky, everything's cheery, birds are tweeting. Looking across the hazy valley over there, I can see the tower the repeater's on for over there, and just enjoying life out here today. This is a nice change of pace from what we had there over the last few days with the rain and clouds and wind and all that kind of stuff. So I'm out here soaking it up while I can. All right, well, thanks, Gary. Hope everybody has a good day and a great weekend coming up. AA8CS from N8CD.
All right, John, it sounds like you are looking for fun and feeling groovy. Yeah. That's what I took from that, John. Really good to hear you on the radio. It's been a piece or two. Well, you know what? Those donuts just don't look that good on me anymore. But, boy, they sure are good. Oh, man. Thanks for stopping by, John. We do appreciate it. N8CD, we're going to clear with you. We are at the bottom of the list. We got about 5 minutes here. We are at 46 check-ins right now. With Carrie and myself, that brings us down to 48. If we could do what Noah said, remember when he said to the rabbits, only two. Only two. If if we had only 2 more check-ins, we would hit the big 5-0. Wouldn't that be fabulous? Anybody else out there like to join us before we pull the plug this morning? This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
W8WKY.
CMN, good morning. I'll be in and out.
Kilo Delta 8, November Echo Oscar, KD8NEO. Is that your birthday number, number 50? Daryl in Holmes County, in and out.
All right, Daryl, thank you for that. You nailed it. KD8NEO, we have you in the log. There was another station. You truncated your whole call. All I got was in and out. So the very first station that logged in, come on back, please.
Good morning, Gary. It was KD8CMN Harv. Just wish you a happy birthday.
All right, Harv, thank you for that. KD8CMN. Got you in the log. Thanks for, let's see, you were check-in number 47. Daryl was 48. Oh, yeah, we got the big 5-0. And, yeah, thank you. Big 5-0 for me, Daryl. There you go. Thanks, you guys. Do appreciate that. All right, anybody else before we pull the plug? This is the last call. Last call for the fabulous Friday morning edition of the Barometer Net. On the solstice, this is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile.
November 8, Quebec Alpha Romeo, N8 QAR, Bryan and Bay Village, in and out.
KB8LJ recheck.
All right, nicely done. We picked up WB0IQK. I don't know if I should... Not Mark, you didn't come to the meeting last night. But stand by. We'll see what we can do. N8 QAR. Brian, thanks for stopping by this morning. I have you in and out. Have a fabulous Friday. And let's go ahead and get Mark in here. Bicycle Mobile. And Chuck, stand by. We'll get right to you. WB0IQK to take it. AA8CS. Good morning, Mark. How you doing?
Good morning, Gary, WB0IQK. Beautiful day out here. I'm running late today. We overslept. So I just pulled out of the driveway, heading out for my bike ride. And I think it's going to be nice enough today I can mow the yard. It really needs it. That rain we had really making the grass grow. So got to get that done or I'll be in trouble. It's probably too thick to mow. We had a meeting. Didn't even think about it. And there's always next month. Well, maybe not always, but hopefully there'll be enough next month for me. We'll have to see how next month looks. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. We got field day coming up. Hopefully everybody has a great time. Let's see. That'll be next weekend, I guess. I got a colonoscopy on Friday, so I don't know if I'll be up to do anything on field day or not. But we're gonna keep an open mind. Saturdays, Gary, and the group, WB0IQK, pedaling on the bicycle here.
All right, Mark, very good. If you can make it, when you can make it, we'd certainly love to see you again. As far as field day is concerned, if you can make that, please, yes, of course. We're at the VFW now. Up. Is that it? No. American Legion up on, I think it's Sunrise or in Rittman there. The American Legion Hall. Yeah, long way from the pavilion out in Rittman, across from the library there. Anyway, we still have fun though, Mark, so stop by if you can. All right, we're going to clear with WV0IQK. And again, let me thank N8QAR, Brian, for jumping in there as well, putting us over the top. All right, KB8LJ, Chuck, your recheck, and then we're going to pull the plug. KB8LJ to take it, AA8CS.
Well, this is KB8LJ. Just one more comment in a more positive vein than what I've got to say about DV Switch. I showed up last night with a Meshtastic node that I put together without reading the directions, and I connected up to the app in the phone also without reading the directions. And when Digital Dorsey tried to help me figure it out, wasn't able to figure out everything working. So I got no complaints at all. So this is KB8LJ, back to net.
Wait, what? You don't have any complaints? Come on, Chuck. I know better than that. All right, Chuck. I'm glad Digital could help you. And if anybody could help you, it's Digital. That's for sure. Matter of fact, I'm going to see him today, so I will tell him how elated you are. All right, Chuck. We're going to clear with you. You take care. Have a fabulous Friday. KB8LJ, AA8CS on this end. Let's look to the right field bullpen and pull in the closer. W8CTM to take it. AA8CS. 52 check-ins, including you and I, Carrie. 52. Not too awfully shabby, sir. Closer down for us. W8CTM, AA8CS. W8CTM, Carrie, out of the right field bullpen. Are you with us this morning, Carrie? W8CTM, AA8CS. All right, nothing heard. We'll back that countdown to 51. We'll see. We'll see what's going on with Carrie. All right. In the meantime, let me remind everybody that this net meets regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. It runs about an hour-ish, sometimes a little longer. Be a regular check-in. Keep this wonderful net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz. PL 114.8, the repeater is located in Doylestown, Ohio. The name here is Gary. The call, AA8CS, and I return this repeater back to regular amateur radio use. But before we go, let me just give a shout out to our net control team. Dave, NT8D, picks up the net on Monday. Fred, WA8KOC, picks it up on Tuesday and Wednesday. I do my best to pick it up Thursday and Friday and Saturday. That would be tomorrow. Stefan, N8WB, and Phil, K8PMI, share those duties. We've added Rod, W8JAX, and Craig, AA8CT, as Net Control Ops, and they are going to at least start a substituting for some of the regulars. So there you have it. Thanks for being here. 73, everybody. And this is AA8CS, and I'll be clear.